Hello and welcome back to my second channel, Shwabados, and to a stupendium reaction. We've got Wool Over Our Eyes, Cult of the Lamb song, which I'm very excited to react to, not least because I'm in the thumbnail. Look, that's my little guy. That's my little pink bear guy in the corner here. So Stoops didn't tell me anything about this, so this is all news to me. But I love Cult of the Lamb. One of my favorite songs that I made this year is about Cult of the Lamb. So I'm very excited to see what Stoops is doing with the premise. I feel like it's made for them to write something about. So let's get into it anyway. Link in the description to the original, as always. Alright, we've got the tarot cards. It's a like and subscribe and bell. Okay, yeah. And you know what? I almost always react to stupendium songs about shit that I have no sort of knowledge of, like the indie horror stuff. Like, I just don't know anything about. This is finally like a property that I actually know a bunch about, so let's get it.
As I skip amongst the tickets, well, just look at what I found. An innocent wee critter sitting shivering on the ground, entrapped and gagged and bound upon a sacrificial mound. Such a
it's the stupendy bird. I love that they're working the stupendy bird in. Hold on, let me just check the if there's credits in the description real quick. Original game animation produced, but yeah, okay. New art and animation by the stupendium. Okay, so this is all their own art and animation. Is that what I'm reading? They're saying original game animation produced by this person who I guess drew the original trailer, but then the new animation is all by Stoops. That's crazy, because it looks awesome. My fault. I'm gonna be pausing a lot. I like the production.
As I skip amongst the tickets, well, just look at what I found. An innocent wee critter sitting shivering on the ground, entrapped and gagged and bound upon a sacrificial mound. Such a miserable predicament. So how'd you like the sound of a haven come community, a vibrant congregation of wayward...
Yeah, hold on. There we are.
A vibrant congregation.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's Dambol. Let me, for those who don't know, so obviously, in the little cult here, we've got Dambol, who is a bull, we've got Shwabadi, who's me, who's a bear, we've got Jack, CK9C's character, we've got Jolin, who has done a bunch of stupendiums, merch art, and we have Freeze, this little dino.
Of waywards just like you, the fates aligned for me to save from the depraved and heathen demons and their vile...
Okay, and then okay, so the way they're doing it is original animation, and then they're cutting to the actual animation from the original trailers. I see how they've like tried to match the art style and animation really well, so it's kind of seamless. That's really well done. Sorry, I need to listen to the song.
Congregation of waywards just like you, the fates aligned for me to save from the depraved and heathen demons and their vile abominations, enslaving feeble minds into a life of prostration. Not like my operation, not the slightest correlation. While we dance at feasts and festivals, it's like...
Ah! Best Olaf little monkey. Oh my goodness. Is this okay? This might be a reach because I don't necessarily recognize these as like pre-existing characters, but because of the shade of blue and the star, I'm going to assume. And Stupendium, if you watch this, you can let me know. I think this is Stargirl as a bunny, and I think because of the tiger and the crayon, I think this is Bright Crayons who has edited several of Stupendium's videos before. You've definitely seen her around.
We're on vacation, no time for contemplation. Would you like to come and take some salvation in exchange for just some light indoctrination?
Okay. The sound design is crazy on these vocals in particular.
Welcome in, brethren, step down off the pentagram. Blessed be and bend the knee and pledge to me forever. And forget the need to question and we'll never need to reprimand. Lethargy is heresy, you're very keen to lend a hand. There's effigies to render and a temple yet to build. We've many seeds to tend to and there's earth still left to till. And every second spare you'd best remember to keep filled. In reverent prayer and penance, lest dissenters will be collecting up the mess.
Okay. The rhyme scheme and the flow patterns are super fire. I like that as well. Dissenters will be collecting up. Okay.
In reverent prayer and penance, lest dissenters will be collecting up the mess until they find their crimes regrettable. All evidence says heaven's light's not likely for the skeptical.
The transition between the official animations and then their own animations is like so seamless and fire. I think that's sick. I also love that Stupendium has not made themselves like the cult leader. They've left that to the lamb, and then they're just like a person. Their character is just someone being indoctrinated into the cult. I love that.
Until they find their crimes regrettable. All evidence says heaven's light's not likely for the skeptical. The beddings of the finest moss, the like and often edible. Now don't you think your life outside was tiresome and forgettable? Deep in the dark of the woods where
Look at us go! Oh my goodness. Okay. More friends. So we have, again, Jolyn Damble, CK9C, Stupendium, me, Ivy Comb, Jesse B, and Silverhound. I don't think Silverhound's character has a name. I think it's just Silverhound. Incredible. This is incredible news for me. Y'all don't understand. I'm living. I'm thriving.
Tiresome and forgettable. Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who waits beneath. Till the soul's devotion reap, for the lamb who herds the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Now hook's fire. I really like those lyrics. I like the melody. I like the lyrics.
Donations fill the dish up past the gold plate. Every penny pays to kill the bishops of the old faith. Our benefactor waits betwixt the crippling links of old chains, tethered to the plains until the heretics are all slain. So pay the tithes and pray you might remain upon the list of all the cherished.
These shots are fire as well, like the one with the gold coins and the one with the chains now, like the lyrics coming. The art direction in Stupendium videos is just like so well done.
Pay the tithes and pray you might remain upon the list of all the cherished chosen children for whom love is unconditional. Your contribution's absolution for the guilt within you all. Our movement may be new, but all your sins are still original. You'll find myself
That's fire.
stirring from the circle. Get
Also, these shots are so crazy, bruh. I can't believe they like animate all
you
this.
all. Our movement may be new.
Right, because I know they have really good art, and I've seen their animations before. I feel like it's never been this like. I feel like this is the best I've seen of their animations and art.
But all your sins are still original. You'll find my sermon stirring from the circle. Get your heads down. Heavy hangs the neck of any vessel of the red crown. Blessed to be the shepherd of the desperate and oppressed. Now destined for ascension. Now the wealthy ever left ground. So empty out your bank accounts and dance around the fire. And focus your devotion through the crackling of the...
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this cat-like creature? I know there's no accidents in a Stupendium video.
Dance around the fire and focus your devotion through the crack.
Sorry, there's so much going on because I'm looking at right, obviously all the original art and animation. I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm listening to the musical decisions being made. The little details, things like from things as small as the decision to have during the section talking about gold, you have the gold coins and the gold text effect, and then you talk about it transitions to another bit, it has the chain effect, and then the text effect is different, and it has like the little details like for whom love is unconditional, and then it has this little particle effect of the hearts and stuff dancing around it. It's the little things I'm drawn into, but then I start paying so much attention to them, I forget to listen to the song just as a song. So I'm like, it's trying to react to a Stupendium video just like on the first listen and catch anything is a fucking full-time job. Like, listen to the background vocals in this section, they're fire.
So empty out your bank accounts and dance around the fire and focus your devotion through the crackling of the fire.
Like, that's so fire. The background vocals, the sound that they've chosen to go with, the art, the animation, the text effects, like everything is just working so well to make this like such a incredibly polished and beautiful video.
Dance around the fire and focus your devotion through the crackling of the fire. So potent and ambrosy and it flows through blackened fires to satiate our hatred and their rancorous desires.
The game is merely set yet here within the deck you dwelt. We've never met and yet we meet again upon my pelts. The cards we want are often drawn but seldom ever dealt. But chance the hand you're given may have left you where you fell. Tell me, little lamb, do you see destiny immutable? Does fate or dedication keep you bended knee and dutiful? Fame, predestination, or is sanitary the truth of all the path you never take and never leave? It in the future walk savior or enslaver, or these labels are but shallow things. You brave the twisting mist betwixt the hallowed and the hallowing, and pray that they may shift amidst the rhapsody of Hallow's wings. So just embrace the chaos and the clarity that Hallow brings.
That whole section was fire. I can't remember what this character's called. But it's like one of my favorite characters in the game just because of dude's voice, and Stoops is such like a good like version of turning that voice into a part of the song. I think that's awesome. This whole bit was visually very cool, but I just love how it was performed in Ren.
Dear has wings, so just embrace the chaos and the clarity the terror brings.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was dreaming.
I've just now noticed all the reverse reverb on it as well, giving it that like really creepy, eerie effect.
In the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was dreaming. Till the soul devotion reap, for the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our
Time has
eyes.
come, enlightened ones, the hour is at hand. Or do you doubt the crown, the righteous power it commands? We swear to scriptures devilish, devout or ever damned, till fetid grip of heretics is scoured from the land. Who today can truly say their faith has never faltered? Whose necks are trained to pray would never strain against the halter? These reins that pave the way towards our
Their lyrics are absurd, dude. They're so good. Listen to
ever
this.
damned, till fetid grip of heretics is scoured from the land. Who today can truly say their faith has never faltered? Whose necks are trained to pray would never strain against the halter? These reins that pave the way towards our patron's radiant reign, and so which way ordained by grace shall fate he slain upon the altar? Oh, what have we to give once coin and toil have been expended? For naught have we to live if plots of soil to be lamented are the unascended end to whence our mortal coil is wended. The rested dead are spoiled, not with the spoils we are intended, but flesh bequeathed freely grants a life a higher purpose, in death a deeper meaning, everlasting pious service. Selling seeds proceeds a reaping. Stars that I know who's the first you all decided to convert. So tell me why you're so nervous. The further has been painted now to satiate the beast.
I love this.
Change he waits beneath and how he craves to be released. We celebrate in blessed flames, or pray and take a seat, and pledge unto their name that you'll be bladed at the feast. Let your faith remain unshaken in our monastery's beliefs. You've no claim to consecration when there's coffers to be graced. Stay praiseful to your deity, their prophecy and priest. For the sheep may be the shepherd, but the flock is being fleeced.
Deep in the dark.
Fire! This shit's crazy. This shit's so good. The whole performance here was crazy.
Sheep may be the shepherd, but the flock is being fleeced.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was dreaming. Took the flesh ascension seek, from the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Insane.
Brothers, sisters, kindred in the dark truth, be thankful, not only for our great patron beneath, but to those amongst our own congregation who, in paying their tithes, do so support the great works done here on this YouTube chapel. Now go forth and sing the hymns of the suggested playlists, and know that those who subscribe to our doctrine be so blessed that they should, with thumbs raised, ring bells of celebration and hear the good word of our future videos. So ends this sermon. Remember, the heretic burning is at 9 PM, and our Dark Master also said to buy t-shirts. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. What a video, bro. What a song. That shit was crazy. What a product. Oh my god. That has made me so happy, dude. And I know I've paused a lot because there was a lot for me to talk about. I didn't want to miss a lot of the important things, but there's just so much going on. It's like, what do you pause for? What do you mention? I'm gonna leave the video on this screen. All of our friends. All of our furry friends, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I have been Shwabados. This has been Wool Over Our Eyes by the Stupendium. If you made it to the end of the video, comment below congregation so I know you made it to the end and you're a real one. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.